Alright, party people. Where did we leave off? We're in the 38. We've picked up a bunch of guns. We've got 181 carrying capacity right now. We're drinking water from a toilet. What was I doing? Excuse me.
High roller suite.
All right, Victor, get us out of here.
Casino floor.
Victor. All right. We've got a whole lot in terms of ammo with me. What quest was it doing? Anywhere I wander, rescue the NCR hostages. No. 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 Maybe. Search vaults in the region. All right, let's try that. South ruins. Vegas entrance. Not in Vault 34. We have ruled that out. It could be in Vault 11. Let's try Vault 11.
Oh, don't worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Let's try Vault 11. I have no memory of Vault 11. Ooh, random perk. Love to see it. Might as well finish the Brotherhood quest because I have a feeling that the Brotherhood's not going to do so hot with the ending we might choose. Who is shooting? Oh, it's the Legion! It's the Legion again! Alright. Where's Slasher? We'll do a Yao Guai meets Stimpack a Slasher.
Come on.
Alright, Lily, I need you to not die here. Lily? No dying. That was almost really bad. Lily, get out of the way. This guy's just running now. Lily is actively trying to die. And this guy is running away. Gosh. That is not what I wanted. That is the opposite of what I wanted. Where's my anti-rad nonsense? I have none.
Did I do all of this?
Oh goodness. Alright, get me to a doctor. Get me to the medical clinic. I need supplies. I need to be healed. Everything is bad. Greetings.
You're back.
I'm wounded. Here's the caps.
You're back.
I'm suffering from radiation poisoning. Here's the money. I want to buy an implant.
I'm
All right, no more implants. Got it.
You're back.
I would like to buy some things from you. You can take... Oh my goodness. We can sell infinite things. I'll take all the medics. All the doctor's bags. We can clear out just medicine right now. Okay, gun runners, do you have medicine?
Welcome, sir.
Tell me what you have for sale. Ammo. Anything I want? Some explosive rounds. I can take a couple of those. No government rounds. And I do not care about any of this stuff right now. Weapons. You can take this extra sniper rifle, this super sledge, and all these throwing spears. Also, please take this extra armor. Thank you. Don't need this. Don't need this. Purified water I need to keep. I'm over this. This. I've never used steady. You have aid? You do not have aid. Alright, Crimson Caravan might have some meds for me. Wonderful. Alright, Caravan. I need medication.
Hey there.
How much you got for sale? Aid. Rat away. I'll take all of your stim packs. Bulk microfusion cells. Ammo. What do you got for me? Alright, don't care about any of that. You can take 308 rounds. You can take those. I don't need any of these. I don't need any of these. Definitely take just all of this nonsense, please. All of those are going to turn into microfusion cells. All the pre-war cash sounds great. I will pay 600 caps for all of those. Sounds wonderful. All right, workbench. Let's convert these all to microfusion cells. Microfusion cell max charge. You can make 30 of those. All right. How does that put me on weight? 164 still? All right. Back to trying to go into Vault 11. Turns out very hard difficulty is actually very hard. Who would have thought? Greetings, Mr. Vlad. Welcome back to the Wasteland, where today I'm considering reducing the difficulty just for simplicity's sake. I realize I have missed some stuff in Honest Hearts, and I do not like that I have missed some stuff in Honest Hearts. So I'm going to have to do that expansion again on my Legion playthrough. 2 hours into KOTOR so far. See, that game I will be playing on very hard because I could play that game in my sleep. You lost the second duel. You lost hold on, don't tell me his name. You're the mysterious stranger. The announcer goes, "Hello, Paris." Some crap like that with his lovely accent. The mysterious stranger. Is it Marl? Did you lose to Marl? Or is it Two Fingers? You did not lose to Girl on Two Fingers, right? You lost to Girl on Two Fingers? What happened? What build are... I guess you don't... What build are you doing?
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Is this the vault? This is the vault where everybody dead. You went at level 3 to fight and only have like 14 HP or something? Okay. Would you like some meta game knowledge that is not spoilery, but is potentially relevant to your enjoyment of the game? It's like explaining the Oblivion level system, almost, because it's complicated and doesn't make sense. Probably gonna do 2 playthroughs. Okay, then I will say nothing. First light side, then dark side. I would highly recommend both playthroughs. That is very fun. I will not mention anything about your subsequent playthroughs, but I will say the way that they do the follower influence system in KOTOR is very different than KOTOR 2. In KOTOR 2, I won't say anything actually. Again, that potentially spoilery. I will say nothing. Dear fellow Vault Dweller, congratulations. Your dedication to the democratic process is bedrock upon which sincerely, Chairman Voting Press, candidate, endorsement, block, divine will block. There's data. Probably a long while. Notice of postponement. Due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition of all 11 bodies united decided to postpone the election for overseer pending further investigation. The traditional selection system for overseer by ended. In lieu of yearly elections, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term from mainframe's number generator. Okay. Probably a long while. It's just, I've got Morrowind after this. Morrowind and both of expansions. Oh, yes. That game will be very long. I have decided, and I think this is a good executive decision, that I am going to keep Fallout as Season 4, because Season 3 is basically already done. I have 2 games left of the 6 games I was playing. So I will be finishing Fallout New Vegas and have the recording. This is explosives of 45 or higher. I'm out of here. Season 3 is not Halo. Season 3 is... Do I want to say it? I don't want to say it yet. I am going to play 2 of the games on stream, I think. It's not going to be exclusively on Steam, but 2 of the games probably will be on Steam. Stream. I believe I have told you it's a 2-3 game series. It's 2-3 game series. That's the plan anyway. Yes, all of Season 2 is a singular series, which makes that very easy to know. Can I give you a hint? Let's see. I can give you a hint. Yeah, I could give you a hint pretty safely. I'm fine with this being public information on the internet. It is not Halo. But Jesus. I cannot wait to get rid of Lily as a companion. Just for my ears. Would you kindly remember that it's a space game? Made by the same developers of the game you're playing now, for one of them. Another way that I can just spell it out for you. When I hit you up, it was because I watched you play a video in this series. Security recording? I got another recording. All of this stuff is the same.
She can't do this. It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing's... She can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority.
I'm just waiting for this to play out.
Together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up, go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets, power, food, water, just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
Engineering. With 3 sheets right next to each other. There's only 2 words left. Both of those series are back to back when I hit you up. When I talked about my series or when you were playing? Oh no, I didn't mean disengage lock. I need to pick locks. Ooh, a mini nuke. Suppose I should start my collection of those things. Energy cells are just microfusion cells with extra steps. Flamer fuel, I'm less intrigued by. I had 2 VINs, but based on the series questions, you hit me up with the second one. Oh, yes. Well, that's what I think. I think I'm gonna keep those as they were, because I mean, there's nothing wrong with Fallout New Vegas, but I'm also like, I'm almost done with those series. I've already recorded all 3 games for the first one and 1 game of the second one, and I have already imported my character over to the second one. Ow. Pre-war cashola. What is still exploding over there? Stuff's just blowing up. Requires a key. Tracking. I need to find a key now. Plus, I really want to just get back and finish. I want to get back and finish something I started before I get too far away from it, you know? Question, answer. What's my favorite Fallout? Is this a question of what do I think the best Fallout is, or what's my personal favorite? Because those are, I think, 2 different answers. Personal favorite, 3. I fully understand 3's faults, but I think it's my personal favorite. Specifically because, it was the one I played first, and I definitely have a lot of, like, it was the first one I played biased, so I just have the fondest memories of it. But the memories I have of it are with my sister playing a Nintendo DS next to me, while she held the like Prima game guide to Fallout 3, and her and I played through that whole game like 3 times, just doing everything. Do you remember? I love Prima game guides. Those were my jam. Remember they would come out before the game and you'd read everything, just trying to get like any information. I literally have a water breathing thing. Is there anything I'm looking for here? Game guides were always fantastic to read when we didn't have money to purchase the games. I remember vividly. It was the release week for Skyrim. Skyrim itself had not come out yet. I was at a Magic tournament with somebody who had the Prima game guide. And in between rounds, like, everybody was just, like, going over to hang out with that guy to read, like, little bits about, like, the races and how the skills worked and everything. Okay, we have the Overseer's terminal password now. And then I remember going home. I got it. I had it on the Xbox 360. Absolutely loved it. Where the internet vilified Bethesda. The internet vilifies everything. That's just an unfortunate reality of living in the age of public information. Just reality at this point. It's unfortunate, but we'll take all of that food.
Grandma's got a present for you.
Goodness, Grandma, I need you to hold a bunch of things. Let me manage my weight a little bit real quick. Yeah, I think Fallout 3 is my personal favorite. But I will stand by that I don't think it's the best Fallout game. I do not think it's the best. I think it is a strong contender for a game that is probably better. Probably a better game than people give it credit for. But it has a lot of faults. Oh, hello, Lily. Porter's name is being slung around everywhere now, it seems. First the remake and now Disney. I am interested to see if the remake will still be happening, given the TV show is also happening. Like, that's intriguing to me. I find it very weird, actually. Now, the more I've thought about it, the more weird I think that them throwing a bunch of money at a show while simultaneously prepping. I cannot wait to die to this from physics. While simultaneously greenlighting a massive TV show after having spent millions of dollars, I'm assuming, on a remake that is not yet out. How did I die? What the? How did I die? Did I shoot a mine? I guess. There's gotta be a mine there. What is happening? Am I missing something? Hey, Mantis Base, come over here. There. Found it. Thanks, Lily. The Mantis was triggering this thing, which killed me from in the hallway. Wow. It was very abrupt twice. You're fine, Lily. Get over it. There's probably some dirt on it. Alright, Overseer's office. Open sacrificial chamber.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light. The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light. Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
I have no idea how I'm going to live through this. I know what's going to happen.
Martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's
I have a
every
plan.
bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big
Combat tasting
game.
getting used to. It's
Or
D&D
when you
combat.
snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you
So as
see
long as you
because it
don't
was
mind,
too
it's think of it
scary.
more turn-based.
Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward.
I mean, I'll answer
But
that whole thing in a
it is
second.
only
I'm
the
trying. I
beginning.
don't
Close your
remember.
eyes now, and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Jeez, dude. What am I gonna do? Don't come over here. Oh, jeez. Oh, there are so many guns. Oh, no.
Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now, and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Okay, let's save after I'm buffed and all that stuff. Okay. I don't know how this helps my situation right now. Is it there? No, that's not gonna help me. Jeez, Lily's in here now too.
Please.
Lily is dead. Okay. I think I can... If I get to that room and don't frick with the lockdown, I can probably kill everything from in here. Probably. This is the wrong ammo type. Oh, okay, I frenzied the bot. He's doing some work for me. Did we make it? I think we are okay. All right. That was a little much. Sorry, I had to focus for that to use all my brain cells. So KOTOR is interesting. Combat takes some getting used to. More interested so far though how the story is being presented. That's honestly what the game is mostly about. It's a story game more than it is anything. Like, I don't mind the combat. Think of it more turn-based than real-time. And that'll help a lot. I remember when I last played this with mods, there was just power armor in the corner, so I was hoping that there was also just power armor chilling somewhere. Alas, there is not. All right, let's get out of here. Search the vaults for a differential pressure. So I haven't found anything? There's nothing here? It has got to be something here. It still says there's something here. There's probably something in a box. You missed the end of that message. Went to the cantina where a bounty hunter counted to 3 and people died. Oh, Calo Nord. It's a wonderfully charismatic soul, that man. Salt of the earth. Don't worry, you see him a lot. I guess not a lot. You see him more than once. Calo Nord is a classic. What is going on here? Living quarters. There's something over there. Okay. I have walked past whatever it is. When does KOTOR take place? KOTOR takes place several thousand years prior to the other game, or the movies. We are in not ancient history per se, but we're definitely it is pre-High Republic. High Republic takes place a couple centuries ago. Like, Yoda is alive during the High Republic. Yoda's not alive right now. We are post the Hyperspace Wars, pre-High Republic. I'm trying to think of like how to put this into perspective. So you know Mass Effect, right? Where the Reapers have a cycle that happens like every 10,000 years or so. We're like... Just saw my wife just sneak in and start heading for my dog. Darth Plagueis. We are pre-Darth Plagueis by several hundred years. We're about at like the end of like near the beginning of when Mass Effect started. It was about how long it is between now and the Old Republic games are about when the Reapers last left versus where Mass Effect is now. Yeah, that's why Calo Nord is not in any of the movies. He is long gone by the time that we finally get to that he's in the game. Yes, so prior to the events of KOTOR, the Mandalorians waged a war basically completely unexpectedly against the rest of the known galaxy, and were actually making a push for the core worlds when they were stopped by Revan. As for why they did that, I will not say because it's incredibly spoilery, but that is one of the inciting events.
Time for medicine.
Ah, you finally said it.
That's just a holotape from the last time I visited my grandkids. Such sweet little children, you know, little angels. Sometimes it's hard to remember them, so I take that old tape out from time to time and listen.
Why is it hard to remember?
It's my medicine.
I don't even
It
think
keeps me calm.
they mention it in the
Makes my
entirety of the
memory go
first
all
game.
fuzzy.
Why the
That's
Mandalorians
why I only
really,
take my
really
dosage
attack.
every other time. That way, at
Like their
least I
actual
remember their
inspiration.
faces.
I'd like to talk to you about your medicine.
Oh, don't you worry your silly little head about that.
Take your meds every other time.
That's sweet of you, dearie. I'll try to be better about controlling.
That's good.
All right, Pumpkin.
Take her medicine half as often as she's supposed to. She will still suffer psychotic breaks. Her health reaches 1/4, but she will break off combat if you being sneaky. Alright. We're done with her quests. Let's go drop her off and then head to Red Rock. Yeah, you'll see with time.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Grandma's got a present for you. Hello again.
Time for us to part ways. I'd like for you to wait at the Lucky 38.
Children shouldn't.
Thank you. Alright. We will make it to my storage bin. Yeah, it's this whole big thing. The second game dives a lot more into the lore. There's a lot more dialogue in the second game. I will say that. The first game gives you a lot of general information, but it doesn't dive too much into what the overarching story of the Old Republic is. KOTOR 2 sets up much more for what would have been KOTOR 3. And KOTOR 3's story was partway adapted into the MMO and partway adapted into a novelization. Helldivers 2 developer wants to be the next From Software or
partner.
Blizzard. Those are not the same type of thing. I'm intrigued by that. I'm intrigued by that whole statement. Is it just like a clickbaity article, or is there some backing there? I know, it's gotta be the microfusion cells. 55 pounds of microfusion cells. Okay. How can I start Ganon's quest? Maybe we don't do the house ending, because house pisses off the NCR. Or house pisses off the Brotherhood. And I don't want to necessarily be mean to the Brotherhood right now. Arcade, just keep walking them right there. I gotta look up something. Okay, so I either have to kill the Brotherhood for House, or I need to kill House for Colonel Moore. I don't want to do either of those things right now. Where's Veronica? We're taking Veronica out. You're coming with me. Where's Veronica? There's not that many rooms in here. Oh, everybody's chilling in the kitchen.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
Okay. We've got the power combo of Edie and Veronica right now.
Casino floor.
He's also charismatic and I like him. I've never done the house ending, so I really want to do the house ending, but I know I lose Veronica as a follower if I do. And like, I want to go into Vault 3, but I know I should do Red Rock before I do that. So we're going to go to Red Rock right now, so I can get some cons content done. I mean, different types of game IPs they have full control over can basically do what they want. Naturally, they want us to be in good standing too. Yeah, well, you know who's not in good standing with most people right now? Blizzard. From Software is in good standing with people as far as I know, but you know who's not? Blizzard. Young Fire Gecko.
Trouble.
Alright, Edie will get him eventually. Got him! I was like, there's something over here. I do like house, is the problem. I wish there was a way... And I know that's like part of why New Vegas is as insane as it is you have to make a choice. But I wish there was a way that you could not piss off house and the NCR. Dude, that Bighorner is jamming out. Every time I get a stutter, I'm just afraid the game is gonna crash. Get a ton of XP from these things. And I'm like, okay, is Mr. House power hungry? Or is he just... He's power hungry, isn't he? Spring Mountain Ranch State Park. Yeah, he's gotta be power hungry. Wait. I could do what I think that is happening in the show, right? Does Moore actually want me to, like, shoot House? Or can I just disconnect him and everybody's all hunky-dory? I should be able to just disconnect him, right? I'll try it. I'll see. Greetings, Cons.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell.
Yes. Sell me things, please. You've got a lot of ammo. You've got a lot of ammo. Alright, I know where I'm getting my ammo from now on. Thank you, cons. How many microfusion cells do you have? Only 171. 4,000 nails, though. You got power armor? Where do they get power armor? Big Book of Science, because I'm already done with that. Iguana bits, I guess? Nuka-Cola. I've never used a weapon repair kit in my entire playthrough. I will sell you some ammo. I will not sell you some ammo. I will come back
Thanks.
for ammo, though.
Watch out!
What do you mean, watch out? Am I not supposed to be down here? Are they upset at me? Don't be upset at me. I want to buy ammo from you. Alright, let's go get involved in con politics. Greetings, cons. I am here to make peace, I think. I know the cons story shows up in like Fallout 1 and 2, but I have no memory of what their story actually is. Alright, let's go do random quests for these peeps. Great Con Longhouse. Greetings.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Maybe you give me the short version?
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
How did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
What happened to Bitter Springs? Even though we know what happened.
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Doesn't sound like something the NCR would do.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here.
Let's talk about something else.
Typical.
Who are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am?
Nope.
You've got guts,
I
I'll
have
give you
no
that.
idea.
Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Alright, goodbye. You don't have a quest for me. Carl!
I've been warned about you. You are perilously close to making an enemy of Caesar, and that is not wise.
Caesar hates me. Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Carl! The emissary of Caesar. Check the historical accuracy.
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose.
So you are
You
Joshua
might say I'm
Graham.
somewhere between a scout and an ambassador.
It is my
Assigned
affiliate
here as part of the
anniversary.
alliance
I didn't
between
even
the
know
Legion
that.
and the Great
What day is it
Khans.
today? 22nd. Okay, apparently I became an affiliate on the 22nd of May. A very long time ago. What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
I had some other questions. What do you think of the Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors.
Goodbye. Regis.
I haven't seen you before.
What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar if
I
asked.
suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws.
Okay. Hey, stop being mean to the
It's always a
NCR.
pleasure to see.
I've come to ask you to break your alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Caesar's only using you. He doesn't actually care about the Khans. You think Caesar's going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made more slaves. He doesn't actually care about you.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar.
Okay, so maybe I can approach this another way.
Hey.
So the cub had her...
I've been warned.
Alright, let's just catch up on all this stuff. Alright, Mr. Papa Khan, I've come to ask you to stop. Caesar will not restore you.
The great Khans will not be slaves.
Alright.
Share whiskey with me sometime?
Carl, you have nothing in your inventory that I can use to incriminate you, and this is a travesty. I cannot pick the lock to that door because everybody is awake and around.
I heard you try to convince
hey,
Papa
Regis.
Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Alright, we're making progress. What is it you have in mind?
He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what should I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you already convinced?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
But we convinced Jack and Diane.
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were
What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become... You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can...
How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay. How can I go about this? Find a way to disgrace Carl. Not wait to disgrace Carl publicly. Ton of stuff in a gun cabinet, but nothing that I really need to care about. So we picked a lock. Great. Let's see if we can mess with Carl.
Evening.
Greetings, Carl.
Greetings in the name...
I've been wondering why you don't petition for the Khans for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in service of glorious Caesar is the equal to any of the tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Because you know they'd come up lacking.
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a Legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting opinion, Carl.
You motherless bastard.
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp.
Yeah, screw you, Carl.
Huh?
Alright, Carl's dead. Objective 1 acquired. Or achieved, I guess. Now we need to go talk to Jack and Diane. They're over this way somewhere? Yes. Oh, big drop. Very nice. Our little doggy is crying. Wants attention. Red Rock Drug Lab.
You're not one of my regulars.
I've been told you're someone I should talk to about stopping the Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if he'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it.
Caesar ain't gonna let you run drugs as an ally anymore than he supports it now. He hates camps.
I haven't heard anything like...
No, but I'll find some. What is it you do
We
here?
keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems.
So you're drug dealers.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for...
Who do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on...
Good to know. I had some other questions. I'm looking for a few caps. Got any work?
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you. If you can find out what happened. About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona. To open new markets. He should have been back 2 days ago.
I'll come back if I have any news.
Any luck finding...
Not yet, but I have more questions. You've got an impressive setup. Have you considered making more helpful caps?
Helpful?
What do you have for sale? Okay, I'll do that. Goodbye. Alright.
How's my most favorite?
Here to talk to you about this. The Legion will kill you, sell Diana as slavery as prostitute.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and...
I'm looking for a few caps. Do you have any work?
Diane?
Okay, so Diane handles that. Have you considered making more helpful camps?
What do you mean, help?
Think of all the people who'd overdose and just psycho. It's bad for your karma.
Oh, you're right. I should start a side project.
I have a few recipes that you might want. I can teach you how to make super stems.
Groot.
Caps would be nice. I can teach you how to make some more stuff. I can teach you how to make slasher.
Right on. Let's have it.
We have a high science skill. We can teach him the ways.
Groot.
Some caps would be nice. I know other stuff. Party time mentats. This is just free rep.
Groot.
Caps. Goodbye. I need water. Okay, who else do I have to convince? Oh, Melissa's... I've already met Melissa. She's the chick next to all the death claws.
How's it going?
Regis says to talk to you about speaking out against
You
Caesar.
can ask, but why would I do that?
I'll just tell you our women aren't permitted to serve.
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
The great Khan's joined the Legion. You'll be sold as a slave, an officer's wife if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost...
Time to go. Thanks. Okay. Find evidence that... Okay, so in order to find evidence, I have to go into Cottonwood Cove. I have a feeling like I will not get into Cottonwood Cove very easily. In order to do this means I need to go do Camp Forlorn Hope. It's all connected. Fine, I've been meaning to do Camp Forlorn Hope anyway. Edie, what trouble are you getting into? Oh, you're getting into Legion Assassin trouble. Let's take some Sunset Sarsaparilla for healing, Slasher. Yeah, sure, I'll just take all your nonsense. Only one Legion Assassin? I find that doubtful. Not a fan of the Great Khans, but I feel like you have to befriend them for survival. I'm in the same boat. Like, they're not my favorite faction, but I'm also trying to keep the most factions alive and happy. You know? At least for this first playthrough. If I do a second playthrough... Alright. Alright, well, you know what? Edie is killing these peeps, so here we go. I hit his knife. There's friendly NCR here, right? Like they have a quest for me. God, this tint. Radaway and some... That's not what I wanted. Rad X and some Radaway is what I wanted. I'm gonna be in here.
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell.
I can see that. Filled with radiation, why are you here?
I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area.
What happened?
Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls.
How did you survive?
I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out.
How did the Legion get into camp?
I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp.
Can I ask you something else? Where should I go instead? What kind of creatures? Goodbye. I am gonna go and clear this stuff out anyway. Here we go. I haven't done this area in a very long time. It's all boarded up. There's not a whole lot going on here either. Would you want to be a what? I want to be a what now? Top out of your favorite drug dealer to be one. Yeah, storage area. Sounds promising. Asking if I want to be famous. Oh, was that what that was? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even bother. What do you mean, who am I? I could ask you the same thing. Yeah, there you go.
What the hell do you want?
Why the hostility?
Look, I don't need your shit. Either get out of the way or...
What do you mean you don't need my shit?
What do you want now?
You looking for something? Maybe I can help.
Look, if you really want to help...
What are you looking for in that computer?
Location of some radiation suits. I found an inventory list that says they should be here, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. The computer should know what happened.
I'll check it out. Yeah, I don't pay attention to nonsense. It'll all come with time. I'm having fun. Imagine that. Having fun in this economy. Impossible. Cellular. Stud removal. Defeated. Current inventory. Current inventory status unknown. Log entry. Camp Searchlight Quartermasters. Supplies are being shipped to the camp. Recently are lower than usual. Okay. During my off-duty hours, I decided to investigate the trade route being used to bring supplies to the camp. I met a traveler on the road and asked him if he had seen any supplies bound for Camp Searchlight. Crates being moved somewhere outside of Nipton, but didn't know where. I have to make my way to Nipton. Access safe, which we've already done.
Seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it from mine. Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep... What do you want now?
Found location of the rad
Tell
suits.
you what. Bring us those suits and you can come with us.
I better get a bigger share for this.
All right, fine.
I'll be back.
The powder danger's away.
So outside Nipton is this guy's rad suits. Good to know. Has my playthrough still been going good since last time I was helping the NCR the monorail? Yeah, playthrough's been really fun. We did one of the DLCs. We did Honest Hearts. I want to get into the big MT, but I also really want power armor. So I'm trying to do the Brotherhood quest. But in order to do the Brotherhood quest, I have to go to all the vaults. But in order to go to all the vaults without one of them being really weird, activate turret defense, I'm not going to do that. I have to do cons. And in order to do cons, I have to push my way into Camp Searchlight, or not Camp Searchlight, Cottonwood Cove. But before that, I want to do Searchlight because then you get a quest to like... Somebody gives you a quest to go clear out Cottonwood Cove, and that's what I'm looking for. That's my entire goal right now. If you happen to know who sends you on the quest to clear Cottonwood Cove, that would be peak. This guy is not dead.
Who the hell are you? Better yet, what the hell are you doing in this cursed place? You know what?
It's all kind of compounding into each other, Dare Bear, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Camp Searchlight.
Might be a Novak? It might be a Novak? Why, you aren't feral, are you?
No, I'm not. Not yet, anyway.
Former, what happened?
Couldn't you tell?
Maybe it lets you back in.
I'm not so sure about that. I don't know how the NCR feels about ghouls.
Why are you still here?
I'm here because...
There must be somewhere you can go.
Believe me, I'd love to leave.
Ghouls are immune to radiation.
Yeah, but I don't want to go feral. And that's probably what more radiation would do to me.
Still Raz in your house.
Look. Yeah.
Tell me that Camp Searchlight. Let me ask you something else. Why are you still here? Tell me what happened here. There's got to be something I can do for this guy. Okay, so we've got to get radiation suits for these guys. Let's get rid of some of my rads here. Not be suffering. First Sergeant Astor, this is at Camp Searchlight, so it's really close, but not in the radiated area. Yeah, it's this guy right here.
Nelson's back in our hands.
This guy.
You back? Okay.
Can I ask you about Private Edwards?
Who's Private?
He's a ghoul in Camp Searchlight.
If he's a ghoul, he should be put down. I can't let a rabid dog suffer.
Can I ask you something else?
I've since...
Are there other survivors? What kind of favor?
I want you to put down the troopers that...
Sure, I'll do it.
Thank you. Could you bring me their dog? I'll give you some caps for each one you bring back to me. Oh, and take these
Hey.
You back? What can I...
Okay. We all go together. I have... I'm assuming it is after this quest. Collect NCR dog tags from ghoul troopers. Alright. How do I help Private Edwards? He did ask me to put them out of the misery, yes. We are currently on the hunt for feral ghouls and dog tag. Oh, it's a quest chain. That makes sense. He's just standing there. Menacingly. I didn't have a dog tag on him. He was not in his regulation gear right there. Does anyone watch my past Fallout streams? Yes! There's actually a YouTube channel called Red No VODs, where I have posted all of the VODs and past streams that we do here. Let me find the link. I have it open on a tab here because I was just uploading stuff to that channel. Red No VODs has VODs. Yes, it does. Don't listen to Vlad on the Twitch side. You'd have to look for what date it says that the VOD is from, but goodness, I'm just trying to find a link. Boom. VOD's channel. Separate because I don't want it to interfere with current channel uploads, but yes, all past streams will be located there if you so desire. They usually go up a day or two after the normal streams because it takes a while to encode them. Usually. Sometimes it happens same day if I remember to encode before I go to bed. I need food. More radiation decreasing stuff, please. I was hoping for ghouls in there, but alas, there were none. But yes, past streams 100% will be available. Wouldn't want to lock people out. Fire station key. Very hard terminal. Infiltration. That the well is nerfed? Yes. We'll just have thanks. I just started that the other day, so it's a very low-key thing, but I appreciate it. It's more than available to you. Yeah, I knew it was an organize. It was a shun word. I don't want to activate the turret system. I just wanted to hack the terminal. Private Edwards, can I have your dog tag?
Nelson's back in our hands. Yeah.
I see you're wearing an NCR dog tag. Can I have it?
Sorry.
Your humanity is part of you. I would like that dog tag. All ghoul dog tags found. Hallelujah. This is why we level speech.
You back. What can I do for you?
He is a ghoul. I have a dog tag for you. I have a dog tag for you. I have a dog tag for you. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. This is the last.
You back.
Can I ask you about Private Edwards? Can I ask you about something else? Areas filled with radiation. Can I ask you something else? Where should I go instead? Why Novak? Goodbye. Okay.
You back.
Look it up. I want to get these questies. I don't want to miss out on a quest for this eventual review I have making for this game. But Astor is not feral.
Nelson's back in our hands. Yeah.
You aren't feral. Can I ask you something? Tell me about Camp Searchlight. What's the history of this camp? Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Must be someplace you can go. Is that the only thing you're afraid of?
Scorpions. Fuckers creep the hell out of me. I'm not going outside while they're still
Rat scorpions are dead. There may still be people out here. I'll take care of them. Be right back. Let's go kill some rat scorpions. I thought I killed rat scorpions, right? Oh my god! Hey, I killed the rat scorpions. I killed the rat scorpions, guys.
Yeah.
Rat scorpions are gone. Positive.
Maybe it's time for me to...
Maybe first, there's plenty of places out in the wasteland. Maybe there's
Are you sure?
I'll go talk to him. Now we're getting somewhere with this unmarked quest. Alright, now I need to go find Cottonwood Cove. I can find Cottonwood Cove. That's not too bad. I have to go there anyway for a Khan's quest. What is just a random Legion recruit doing here? He's just chilling out in the irradiated zone. Store. First Sergeant, where are you? Are you this way? Were you being tailed? I was being tailed. I thought I'd killed rat scorpions, but apparently not.
Nelson's back in our hands.
You're back. What can I...
Can I ask you about Private Edwards? He's a ghoul in Camp Searchlight. Can I ask you something else? Where should I go instead? Can I ask you something else? Can I ask you about Private Edwards? He's a ghoul in Camp Searchlight. But you're supposed to give me another option. To save Private Edwards, you must not take his dog tag by force or speech check.
Hands. Hello. Hope we can
Yeah.
Alright, well, we just missed it. It's fine. It's fine. Would I have liked to have been able to save him? Yes. Is it the end of the world? No. Let's go do Cottonwood Cove. Game. Stop it. Alright, let's head on over to Cottonwood Cove. I could get the Gobi sniper as well. There's so many options available. So many choices today, chat. So many things we could do. I'm gonna play for about another hour right now. I got a text that I got something to do before 8 o'clock. I'm gonna make sure that that happens. And I guess I'll just work on some videos and stuff. Usually I'd like to go till 8, but I gotta get some stuff done before 8. I've got to get ready because tomorrow is the Arkham Knight video launch. Which is very exciting. Arkham Knight video tomorrow. I'm very stoked about it. Let's go get the special sniper. Let's go get the special sniper. Even though I'm mostly using energy weapons at this point. That's another reason I want to do big MT, is I really want the energy weapons. Ooh, star bottle cap. It's another quest I should be worried about. Gobi campaign rifle. Alright, Anders quest. He's right down this way. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum, 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 ba, da, ba. Are you Anders? Let's get you down.
Thanks for getting me down from...
Who did this? You're smuggling drugs.
Well, not exactly. More like...
Bye. Okay, do I have to discover Cottonwood Cove? Is that what I have to do? There's Cottonwood Cove. Okay. Let's go back to Camp Searchlight. Where's our boy First Sergeant? I'm suffering from minor starvation. Let's eat some food. Some vegetables and some junk food. Sir, I have discovered Cottonwood Cove.
You're back.
Found a Legion camp.
The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but they appear to be running a slave trading operation. And it also seems to be one of the primary crossing points.
Is there anything you need done?
If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids. And also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio.
I think I can handle
Good
that.
to hear. This is the bug. Report back if you pick up any.
Okay. Eye for an eye. Plant the NCR bug. Alright. We're doing a stealth mission.
Should have brought something to read.
Stay there. Here we go. I only have 50 sneak. To wait until the dead of night.
Won't escape.
Legion patrol notes and a lad's life. This man is an avid reader. Can I fast travel? Of course not. Hey, get out of here before the stealth boy runs out. Go, 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 go. Sneak is going to be one of the next things I level up. Go, go, go. Run. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Stealth boys are OP. Alright. It was a little busted.
Aw.
Back to Camp Searchlight. This guy's quest chain is interesting. I don't think I've ever done this guy's quest chain. I bet you my next one is gonna be go down there and kill everybody in Cottonwood Cove. That's what I bet it would be.
You're back. What can
I have an update on Cottonwood Cove. I have a bug planted and found some intel.
This is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too... Looks like they're planning to strike some of the southern caravans. Here's some caps for your trouble.
Anything else you need done?
Well, unless you want to go in there and clean out that camp for me. I guess this should be more than enough.
Consider it done.
What? Really? You're mad, but I like it. According to the notes you gave me, all the southern raiding parties come from that camp. Caesar regularly... Killing their centurion and leadership would be a start. But finding a way to permanently shut down that dock is what we really need.
I'll see what I can do.
Report back when...
Kill all the legionaries at Cottonwood Cove. Now, I know that there are a few different ways to do this. I'm going to do more than one just so I have it for the recording. I could, and what I'm going to do at the end of the day is just walk in there and kill everybody. Because I want the XP. And it just sounds more fun. However, I happen to be privy to some knowledge that there is in fact another way to deal with this quest. So we're going to go southeast-ish and see if I can find where this thing is. Now, Vlad, this is your favorite video game of all time, so you might know what I'm talking about. Go, squad. Searchlight East Gold Mine. That is not what we are looking for. Fire geckos. 45 XP for a fire gecko? Seems a little much. I missed all of those shots. Every single one. There's a location up there? With a hollowed out rock with some 9mm. There are entire sections of this game that I have never played. This is one of the reasons I'm doing this. I'll be fine without that for now. Let's head up here. Do 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 do. Cottonwood Cove Overlook. Now, I do know that one of the ways that you can get rid of the Legion is by doing this little number right here. However, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna storm Cottonwood Cove right now.
Uh-oh.
Give me this anti-material rifle. I have sniper rifles for a reason. Anything in the shack? Nope, doesn't look like it. I dismember you. 700 limbs dismembered. Legion veteran armor. Legion prime armor. Machete Gladius, some hunting rifle repair, hey, pack mules. try to get all the gear and repair it so it's worth more money.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I will sincerely try. Oh, legionaries. Oh, legionaries. I was like, this guy's dead. Got both Veronica and Edie after him. Okay. Save my game. There's nothing. It's an empty box, and I am sad.
We're being held here again.
I'm working on it. I will save the people.
Please take.
Let me deactivate your collar. Looks tougher than I thought. We'll have to find another solution. Oh. And I can get some explosive skill, but I don't know if that's where I want to be right now. Sneak of 60. Medicine of 50. I guess some explosives. Rad absorption. Slowly decrease rads over time. That seems really good. Voracious reader. Pray and pray, nuclear chemist, laser commando. I don't want pistol stuff. Meltdown. That's what we came here for.
Oh, it's just...
Set off the explosive in her collar. Okay. Is there a way that I can get more explosive?
You're still...
I cannot do it right now. Okay. I'll get you in just a bit. Don't you worry.
Over here.
He's dead. All right, let's break down some ammo here. Don't need that at all. Break down all the 9mm. Break down all the 5.56. We can make some 308. Why not?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
It is not a dress. You are still holding all kinds of nonsense for me. Like 15 dirty waters. There we go. That helps solve my problem here. Legion raid plans. What's the Legion raid plans? Plans future raid. Okay. Find Regis evidence. Where's evidence for Mr. Regis here? It's got to be on the guy in charge up here, I would assume. Centurion armor.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Still not a dress. You were gonna hold all kinds of ammo for me. All kinds of ammo. Sexy sleepwear. Man knows what he's about. Alright, I just had a Wild Wasteland proc, but I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what Wild Wasteland proc that was.
Are you gonna free us or... Freedom. Thank God. Now we can actually...
Free the Weathers. Yeah, woo! Alright, do I have to go into the fort right now to get all of this nonsense that I need? Is that what I'm being told? I have to go to the fort? Will the fort even let me in?
Come on.
Alright, I guess we're pushing the fort right now.
Hey!
Oh! I forgot that was a perk I took. Oh! Oh! I got obliterated. My game crashed and I got obliterated. All right, well, you know what? I need to stop anyway. It's time for dinner and I need to go make some phone calls. So we will stop with that game crash and we'll figure it all out on Saturday, probably. Thanks everybody for watching. Tomorrow, it's the Arkham Knight video at 5:30 p.m. It'll be live. Take a look at it. I appreciate you guys. You guys are all amazing. I love every single one of you. Okay, bye.